Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DublinChatOnlineTV with me, Mark Wilson-Smith. Now, the Irish government has recently confirmed a new budget aimed at helping the Irish economy. But what do the Irish people themselves feel about this? I came down to Talbot Street today to find out. This is what they had to say.
I think it's terrible.
It's pretty bad, but we were all expecting it.
I'm an Irishman and I just moved back to Ireland and I can't get the dole. I have to leave, I have to go back to England.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I am annoyed the college fees went up. I think it was inevitable anyway. I was quite annoyed about the disability allowance. I think that's really harsh that was cut. But I think if we brave the worst now, it'll be better in the future.
It didn't bother me at all because I'm an old age pensioner, so I'm happy.
I think it's pretty fair in some ways. It is, yeah. Everybody got hammered, so.
It's absolutely disgraceful. Atrocious.
A load of crap.
Yeah?
That's what I think, yeah. The what survive is a race, taking everything away from all the people that hasn't done it.
It's most people in different ways. Terrible.
I don't think it's been enough yet. I think there's going to be a lot of trouble to come as well.
Terrible.
It's pretty much as everyone expected. Like it was leaked for 3 weeks ago, the Germans, you know.
Disgraceful the way they're doing disability, like, you know what I mean? Just taking money off other people. Their money, their pockets ain't short. That's for sure. They're all driving Mercedes, BMs when people are losing their houses.
It's fine. I mean, we have to give austerity measures to take place, so you know.
So no budget. It's absolutely disgraceful. Then politicians should be ashamed of themselves.
Again, for the rich. No tax. If there was tax, a lot of cuts would have been avoidable. Because it would have took from the likes of the rich, as I said.
It's a lot of bollocks. It is the mad rip.
I don't really like it, to be honest, because it's cutting the children's pay, which is going to be hard. I have 3 kids myself, so it's not going to make me laugh next year. So I'm not happy at all.
I think our pensioners like ourselves, it doesn't really matter because we say family rare and that, you know.
Is that going to be sufficient to get us out of here? I think it's never going to be enough, so...
No comment. Definitely not. It's a disgrace.
Not much. I'm annoyed cigarettes are gone up, and sugar tax is kind of stupid as well. I guess that'd be my only thing, really.
It's a load of bollocks.
It's quite good, especially now since they took the deductions they said they were doing on the children's. They will need, I think, to do a bit more to reach their target though. One thing I would regret now is the CE schemes, the cutbacks in them.
Not an awful lot. They only helped the rich, they didn't help the poorer people. I'm not saying us, but people that have nothing got nothing, they got less. And Kenny and Gilmore ought to be shot. They ought to be ashamed of themselves, they should. They made promises in their election campaign to help, not to cut a lot of stuff which they have gone and done. And I mean, who gains from that? Nobody, only the rich people. I mean, there's some poor people here and they have nothing, you know, and they haven't helped them. And you don't care about the invalids, you don't care about the old people, nobody at all.
Oh, it's crap. Yeah, basically, that's the only word for it.
I think it's a joke.
It's a bit too dear for us to have actually to pay.
Can I swear? Good shit.
I don't think much of it. I mean, people that are losing their life, like, you know.
I am disgusted. It seems to me that the poor get poorer and the rich aren't affected at all.
I think the Irish lost it.
It's totally wrong what they're doing. I mean, they're hitting all the old people and the vulnerable people. I honestly think it's wrong.
I think it's a bit ridiculous they're cutting all kind of like youth programs.
Sorry, back.
It doesn't really affect me. Okay. I'm a millionaire. I mean, it goes against all the ordinary people. It didn't tackle the rich.
Sure.
Yeah.
Crap.
It is a heap of crap.
Well, personally, I didn't think it was too bad for myself.
I don't have a clue about it. I try and I just don't really care, you know. It's pretty bad, to be honest with you. I mean, like cutting back on education and healthcare and stuff like that. I don't think they should be doing that, to be honest with you.
It'll take 3 or 4 weeks after Christmas before we know exactly what that budget means to us, you know.
Really, I haven't thought much of it yet. Another week or two before we get really thinking about it, you know, that sort of situation.
The crisis is in all countries, and then I'm from Spain, and I think we are the same, more or less the same, so... I don't know, that's
a thing that happens when the crisis. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
It's terrible for lone parents. It's really bad, and for the poor, it's not great.
I think it's awful for the poor people. What they're doing, yeah.
Disaster. Straight up about it, it's a disaster. Yes.
It's not too bad. Could be worse.
Too bad. Okay. Even going near the pensioners.
It's to be expected, so disappointed, but was used to the disappointment for the last 3 years, so I was well prepared.
It's a bit ridiculous, I suppose. Everyone's getting cut back.
Yep.
It was rubbish. Just for the rich, not for the poor people. It's just about what I expected. And the next one's going to be even harder, so just get on with it.
Well, everyone is quite, frustrated about that. Like the effect it has got on the families with children. It's definitely, especially the cuts for the disability cut. It has affected so many families in the Ireland. So overall, everyone is affected by it.
Desperate, unbelievably. It must be pretty hard on those who have young families and those who are struggling day to day. It's really very drastic.
So that's what the people of Dublin think about the new budget. Why don't you vote for your favourite comment and let us know what you think about it. I'm Mark Wilson Smith and this has been Dublin Chat Online TV. Thank you for watching.